Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Monday, March 6th. Seeing some continued below normal temperatures throughout the week as snow chances continue, and we might be looking at a pattern change on Friday. We're going to return to more widespread moderate to heavy snow with breezy to locally gusty winds. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keywords we're going to focus on today: below normal temperatures and snow chances will continue throughout the week. Generally looking at about temperatures about 15 degrees below normal for this time of year. So afternoon highs, teens, 20s, low 30s in places. Typically this time of year, starting to climb into the 40s to low 50s, even mid 50s in the Magic Valley. But really you're seeing some cold temperatures throughout the week continuing. And especially tonight, behind this, we had a cold front work through yesterday. Increased cloud cover this morning is helping keeping the southeast a little bit warmer. But for tonight, we're going to see some mostly clear skies outside of some patchy fog, and that will lead to some very dangerously cold temperatures tonight in the single and double digits below zero in our typically colder northern and eastern regions. Quiet winds in place for the next few days, especially through Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday, will be leading to some patchy overnight fog each night, generally staying fairly isolated in nature. That potential pattern change on Friday will be in return to some more widespread snow chances and breezy winds that will increase our blowing and drifting snow chances as well, with that active weather pattern continuing through the weekend as we head into mid-March. Satellite this morning, you can see mostly clear skies across the Pacific Northwest and further west in here in Idaho. But across the southeast and eastern highlands this morning, very cloudy conditions. But that is expected to continue to lift northeast. We are seeing snow underneath these clouds throughout the morning hours today. And we even received a report yesterday in Bellevue, 2.5 inches in 45 minutes. So there will be some certain amount of convective activity with some of these snow showers. And we did see lines of thunderstorms working through western Idaho yesterday. And we will be seeing the chance again for this afternoon and evening, some convective snow showers, and some of those could be moderate to heavy at times, leading to some brief bursts of snow. Bigger picture in the northern Pacific, you can see this low pressure system off the Pacific Northwest coast. That's going to be bringing some continued rounds of moisture into our area with breaks of sunshine, so it's going to be more scattered in nature for the precipitation chances, nothing more organized or widespread, but certainly over the mountains where increased buoyancy will help to bring those clouds up, and seeing those showers especially during the afternoon and evening hours post cold front that'll be working through Utah today. High pressure ridge in between, so this main thing will be the driver of our precipitation over the next couple days, and we may be tapping into this moisture that's currently further west in the Aleutian Islands, hitting Alaska right now, and if we can get that working further east into our area, which is expected to do around that Friday-Saturday timeframe, could be looking at some more widespread moderate to heavy snowfall. Weather risk outlook for the next 5 days. Main concerns will center around some chances for some snow. Will be some overnight patchy fog. But outside of that, just chances for some light snow. A little bit more minor impacts as you head out into our mountains. With things changing on Friday as we look at that potential pattern change, with snow and breezy winds being the going trend. Let's take a look at that precipitation timing for you this morning. So 4 a.m. we're still seeing snow across the upper valley into the eastern and southern highlands, and that is expected to shift further east into Wyoming and linger throughout the day, generally in the mountains. By this afternoon, we are going to have seeing some plenty of sunshine, so lots of sunshine out there across our valley areas, and with that we are going to see increasing instability. So you start to see that in here, and this is modeled reflectivity on what the radar may look like. You can start to see those showers begin to pop up, especially in the mountains, where that added buoyancy is there due to the orographic lifting. So with that, we are going to see some potential, especially as you get up into the central mountains, southeast highlands, south hills, south of the Magic Valley. Some of these could be moderate to heavy at times, quickly reducing visibility. And as I had mentioned before, Bellevue yesterday, right yesterday evening, about 10, 11 o'clock, picked up 2.5 inches in 45 minutes. So certainly seeing that potential out there for some moderate to heavy snow accumulating with just some of these isolated pockets of snow showers, with those expected to continue into the early evening hours before ultimately things begin to quiet down into Monday night. Going to see that again on Tuesday, but not as widespread as for today. Temperatures this morning are going to be on the colder side further north, single digits below zero, typical colder in the Copper Basin area, about negative double digits. By this afternoon, temperatures should be in the teens, 20s to mid-30s in the Magic Valley. Snowfall amounts today, so this is taking a look at this morning all the way through the later part of today. They're looking about a trace to a couple inches in our valleys, 2 to 4 in the mountains. Temperatures on Tuesday, so much colder temperatures are working in for your Tuesday, seeing those widespread single and double digits below zero as you kick things off on Tuesday, with afternoon highs in the 20s, 30s, and mid-40s as you head out into the Treasure Valley. Snowfall amounts on Tuesday, so kind of talking those lesser amounts, generally going to be confined to the mountains, northern Magic Valley up towards the Wood River Valley, but generally going to be staying fairly light and not seeing a whole lot of moisture with that low off the coast, just bringing some continued rounds of most of that will be during the afternoon and evening hours, given the convective nature of these storms. Temperatures on Wednesday, so keep it with that cold weather trend as we head into midweek. Single digits below zero, double digits in our typically coldest areas, with warmer areas in the teens to low 20s. By the afternoon highs should be climbing back into those 20s, 30s, maybe even squeezing out a couple low 40s as you head out into the Magic Valley. Snowfall amounts on your Wednesday, so start to see a little bit more robust moisture in the southern areas and northern up towards Stanley, Sun Valley area, but generally only looking about an inch or two in the valleys, 2 to 4 in the mountains, with some isolated higher amounts as you get above 8,000 feet. Temperatures for your Thursday, so another cold morning, single digits below zero. Warmest areas should be in the single digits and teens, with afternoon highs in the 20s, 30s to low 40s. And snowfall amounts on Thursday. Sounded like a broken record here, but keep it with those chances for snow each and every day. Generally going to be in the mountains, but less than an inch is going trend for Thursday. Maybe a couple inches as you head further southeast, 2 to 3 in the mountains. Temperatures for your Friday. So with that system, we are going to see plenty of cloud cover begin to work in, and that moisture has to get here somehow, so that will be a warmer air mass that'll be working in for Friday. So seeing noticeably warmer temperatures on Friday with afternoon highs in the 20s, 30s to low 40s, and that will be increasing the chance for our rain-snow mix across our lowest elevations. Snowfall amounts on Friday. This is just a first look at what we might expect. You can see those highest totals up towards the Wood River Valley, Bear River Range, Tetons, and up towards Island Park, but certainly looking at about 1 to 4 inches in our valleys. Those higher valleys could be looking at about 4 to 8 inches, with mountains generally seeing about 4 to 8 inches as well. Some locally higher amounts in that 8 to 12 or higher as you head up into the central mountains. And taking a look at what's to come. So as we kick off mid-March, keeping with that above normal favored, so likely above normal for favored precipitation as we head into mid-March, and that will continue as well. So looking into the temperature outlook as well, seeing that leaning below, so certainly keeping with that colder than normal and above normal precipitation air mass in place. 8 to 14, not a whole lot changed. Now we're just leaning above instead of likely above, but still keeping with that active weather trend, and 8 to 14, not a whole lot there, still leaning below normal temperatures as we round out mid-March. But that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome day.